Yeah, so there's the outside. Compressors. It's the trunking and the pipework that goes into the inside. One behind the pipe over there. It's the bit that does the other room. So he's got at least two here. And a security camera. Hello, Tony. Yeah, nice. Okay, so you can see the pipes coming up here. So these are from the compressor that's outside, coming through here, insulated. I'd say minimal insulation there.
Yeah.
Condensation.
Yeah.
Because there's like thermal bridges and that sort of stuff, but
I'm going to be boxing that in.
he's going to be boxing it in. Yes, that's all going to be tidied, and obviously that's going to be insulated better than that, because that's the key thing, is to try and keep things insulated as much as possible. And that gives and that's the actual unit there.
Yeah. And then that's on.
Which is basically exactly the same as what Brownie's got in his.
Yeah. That's on full, and then.
So that's as loud as it's going to be.
And that's quiet mode.
Not as loud as ours, is it?
No, that's what I don't really like. I don't really like ours, because ours is way too noisy. But ours isn't proper air conditioning. This is proper air conditioning.
It's just a mobile unit with
Yeah.
a hose out the window.
So you've got how many of these? You've got two of those for the whole house at the moment.
Yeah.
So you've got one upstairs. That's what I'm saying. They do, because you've got to think how the air travels around. So in the summer, obviously all this cool air is going to be going downstairs and helping to contribute towards the one downstairs.
But they do heat as well.
But and conversely, the hot air coming out of that one downstairs in the winter, one downstairs looking at your nice tools there, is going to be coming up the stairs and contributing to here. As long as all the doors and stuff are left open, that's not too bad. And I wouldn't have thought you're particularly energy efficient. I mean, when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Having said that, so this is the original part of the house.
Yeah.
And you're just going into the new part of the house.
Right, gotcha. Yeah.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's really good. Very nice
So
too.
my air conditioning runs through that wall.
Oh, does it?
So mine comes out through here.
Yeah.
It comes along here. It comes down. It goes underneath the bath.
Yeah.
Round behind the bar, behind the toilet, and out.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
Because
That's quite a longish run then, isn't it? That's.
yeah. I
But
would say-
either way, the proof's in the pudding, and the proof is the fact as soon as you walk through the front door, you can feel it. It's cold straight away.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, because we're thinking about, well, our boiler's really, really old and tired, and Joe's on about changing the boiler and that sort of stuff, and I cannot see the point in spending thousands of pounds on something that just does hot stuff when you can spend the same sort of money. You can spend as much as you want. I mean, to get something like what you've got would be the equivalent to changing the gas boiler. And then if you find that's not quite enough, then add another one to it. Get a splitter or whatever, so those outside units, they can run 2 or 3 of these, or sometimes some of them run
You
4
can,
or
but
5.
They're not as efficient.
No.
So Steve told me that they're not as good. So he would always say, and they're more expensive as well.
Get one thing
One out,
outside
one
and one thing on the inside.
And that you're just doing one room at a time.
Yeah, you just add it as
Some
and when you
people,
need it. You
depending
know?
on your house layout, is because some people don't like them on them. I mean, we speak. I'll show you in a minute. But
You've got yours on the floor, haven't you? On the ground level or something. On you've got a floor standing on because you've got low ceilings downstairs.
no, I haven't got one yet.
God, that's so cold. You can't understand just how cold that is coming out of there. And just
So
how
that's
quiet. Can you hear that?
quiet mode.
Can you hear that? That's right.
No,
you can't hear
I'm
anything
a
at
bit
all.
deaf.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to the phone.
Oh, sorry.
You can't hear anything coming out of that because it's really, really super quiet. And yet there's so much cold air coming out of that. It's fantastic. No, Tony, it's definitely. And this is Tony's second installation. He's done all of this and his last property at Wicks. Got it all set up, all absolutely perfect and lovely, and then decided to move, as you do.
Look at the view. I mean, like, Steph wants this bedroom, but I mean, you've got a beautiful view across the fields.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, yeah, that is, isn't it? Yeah, that is nice.
But this part of the house is probably pre-1800s.
You're joking.
No. That gable wall there.
It's really quiet still,
so
though,
this
isn't
is-
it? How
this
close
is-
you are to that?
Yeah.
We can still talk really, really quietly and still hear ourselves over the top of that road. That's the main Radness Road there.
But that wall there is timber frame.
This.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What fun! What fun, Tony.
Is it fun?
Yeah,
You love this, don't you?
absolutely.
You love this.
No, I'm
I hope
absolutely.
you weren't thinking of doing anything else this afternoon, because you won't live in now.
No. We're under strict instructions.
So that was in the house.
Yeah.
The fireplace, but we've replaced the flue. When I took the register plate out, I had about 1 billion of the electric bulbs come out. Steph was on night, she was trying to sleep, and she came out and I was crying
Oh no!
because I couldn't stop them, because I couldn't get the plate back
Oh,
up.
the Immaculate.
Vermiculite, yeah.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pressure
yeah.
on the- We were stopping it.
You won't
and I
do.
was like, he would build his buckets.
Oh.
And I was going
Constantly,
backwards and forwards,
constantly,
and it just
constantly,
spilled
constantly.
all over the floor.
Yeah,
it went
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
Why is that up there then?
Because
Oh,
they
it's-
used to chuck it in,
It's like an insulator. It stops the.
Oh.
but then it has an adverse effect because it actually rotted the liner out.
Oh,
Yeah, just leave it as air.
you don't do it
Definitely.
anymore.
Yeah, but
People don't
Steph's
do it
dad's a bricklayer,
anymore.
so he dug all the bricks out. Like
Yeah,
all the
that does
joints
look
out and
nice.
repointed it.
Lovely.
And then I went and broke that brick the other day, ripping the old skirting board off.
Oh really?
But I'm just fixing so many
Yeah.
things, but you're never going to get perfect because
No.
it's an old house, and I don't want it
Exactly.
perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, to limit what you're trying to achieve and get that limit early on.
Yeah.
So then you know. I mean, here's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really nice. Where is your downstairs unit?
Cool. Yeah, and here's
The
lovely.
blowy-
You know,
Yeah, but the actual blowy thing, the white.
What?
The white one. What thing?
The second one.
The what?
The second inside unit.
Yeah, where's the second? So both upstairs, and you are having one down
I
here.
want to get one in here. I think I'll put it in that bay window. But
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you had one upstairs and one
No,
downstairs.
not yet.
Oh,
No,
right.
they're both upstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
The second unit is a floor. It will be hopefully a floor standing unit because
Down there?
I've got nowhere to put it.
Yeah.
It's all too low.
Yeah.
And
The
all
only
that's
possible place-
pipes up there.
Yeah, yeah.
You need space above them because they need to be able to
Circulate,
draw
yeah.
air in.
Hmm.
But you can buy it. It's almost like a radiator.
Yeah.
It's about that big, and that will go in there perfect. And then I'll just run the pipe work out from around the side of the house and outside and out there.
Can I see the second one upstairs? So I thought there was one up, one down. Fish, fish, fish.
From the kitchen.
Oh, it's a separate set of stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because there's two properties, Nick. Oh my word, two lots of stairs.
So this was built in 2005.
Really?
All right.
Oh, so it's just attached onto the original one.
Yeah. So they basically mirrored what
Yeah, yeah.
you'll feel it. As you
Oh,
Oh
oh.
God, lovely.
No,
And
but
that's not
the
even-
noise levels as well, and the fact that it's just ticking over.
Oh, it's just ticking over. That's on one.
I know you won't have
That's
it,
a big
but
space, isn't it? Like
This is huge.
your
yeah.
bedroom's big and
it's doing all of this.
Let's do all this.
And if you wanted to additionally call downstairs,
trouble is
you
we've
could
got lots of little rooms, haven't
you
we?
could turn this up a little bit and just leave the door
I
open.
do.
Yeah.
That will
And then
feel
you-
and
and you
you
can actually feel
feel the
that
cold
stairwell.
air coming down the stairs. The same as eventually, although to less of an effect, you could set this to heat and it would heat downstairs. But the last thing you'd want really is a whole bedroom in the summer.
No, definitely not.
You know.
Mm.
But can you see what I've had to do? So, where that cavity wall is in between Grace's bathroom,
I'm trying to imagine.
so that's the line. So
Okay. Oh yes, yes. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I've had to do some careful measurements.
Yeah.
So that's my cavity.
Yeah.
So all the pipe work comes out this side.
Yeah, fantastic.
But you can do either or. You can have it come out that side or that side,
Yeah.
or you can actually have it come out the side.
Yeah, no, they're great. They are good.
Um,
But interesting you saying about efficiency wise, you're better off doing one and one than you are getting a big splitter
Yeah.
and then throttling them back if you're just using it, connecting up to one.
but apparently, if you say
Apparently they cycle. If you turn them down too much, then even if you've got this set low, the main bit on the outside, that will just cycle, that will switch itself
Yeah.
on and off and on and off because it can't go down low enough
No.
for the demand.
but also equally, if you go the other way, if you've got 3 units for
Yeah.
3 bedrooms on
Yeah.
one outside and
Yeah.
you've all want it on full
Yeah.
chat, it's not going to keep up. You'll get reduced performance.
Off all of them, yeah. Yeah, but then I suppose if you size it correctly, it should be fine.
This
But
is,
the advantage about doing it the way you've done it is you can get them as and when you've got funds available. I think.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
get
we
two,
have to do. It's like
get-
buy it in instalments.
That's
sort
it.
of thing, aren't
Get
we?
two,
I
and then
got
later
mine
on
from
get another
a
one.
place called GMP Air Conditioning because you struggle to buy them
Well,
because unless you've got a
you F gas
FS
certification.
certificate,
Yeah,
which Steve from work has said he's happy to provide me his number
yeah.
to do it.
Steve from work.
So Steve, who comes and services our ones from
Oh, not from our
from
work.
Adcock.
When you say Steve from work,
I call him from work. He
oh,
comes
because you
into-
work,
he
go and give
comes
him a
in-
hand and stuff, don't you?
He comes into work to service our aircon.
Oh,
So he's the one I tapped up to come and liven them up. Because
Fantastic.
when you buy the units, the
Yeah.
gas is in the outside unit.
Yeah, yeah,
He said anything over 5 metre run,
Yeah.
you might need to top the gas up.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's not enough gas.
Absolutely.
But you need a minimum of 3 metre run.
absolutely. Yeah, and you can go up to about 18 before you start to get massive losses. But that's all offset with how good the insulation is,
But
I suppose,
these-
on the pipes.
Probably
yeah.
overkill for this. These are 3.5s.
Enough kilowatts. Yeah,
I got them in the old house. I have one in the lounge in the old house and one in our bedroom.
Yeah.
As where
so you basically had two at your old property as well. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking sort of like we'll start off with 3, but I think really you could probably even start off with 2. Literally one upstairs, one downstairs.
Same
It
like
depends how.
goes on, yeah.
you know,
How it works.
Or
It's
the
like
other thing you could do upstairs, as I've said, would be to get one that's in the loft and then get it ducted. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but get like a single one upstairs, get it ducted into each of the rooms, and then you've got full control on whatever you need. But that would probably be quite expensive.
it's expensive.
Yeah, any sort of
But so-
ducting is.
I mean, it depends how you want to go. If you want to go, like these are Mitsubishi Electric.
Yeah.
He said, don't go with heavy industries because they're not as good.
Yeah.
So the ones you want to steer clear of, like Panasonic.
LG, there's plenty of
Yeah.
companies that do
There's
them.
loads, yeah.
Yeah, there's loads. But as you say, anywhere decent. If you're
Daikin.
not buying off them, they're top notch, really expensive.
These are on par.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That Steve recommends these ones.
Yeah.
Because I find it well. They're exactly the same ones. as I
So you've
bought.
got 2 inside, 2 outside. So just the parts alone, rough figure, top of your head, what would they have been? Or even just like one?
So in the old 122 here, because the price has obviously gone up slightly, I reckon let's say 2.5.
2,500 for the bits, and then
Yeah.
you got to fit it, and you
But-
did all the fit, and just got him to connect them up and regas
That,
them.
no, that includes
check
him.
it.
That includes him coming and gas as well. Because
Oh, right.
810 plus VAT each.
Yeah. What, for an inside and an outside?
So you're looking at about 1,600 quid.
Well, that one I sent you last night on eBay, on eBay or Amazon, whatever, that was $699, but it wasn't a recognised make. It's like
So let's say 1,700 quid for the units.
Yeah.
And then you've got to buy like the feet, the cable, the
even stuff like the insulation's expensive, and the
Yes.
trunking. You've done a really good job of the trunking outside.
Yeah.
It just looks really tidy, really
Yeah.
smart. It just look like downpipes, to be honest,
Yes.
don't they? You know,
Yeah.
which looks really nice.
'Cause
I think
I'm
some manufacturers do actually use downpipe.
you do.
Yeah, the ones I've seen, some
I'm
of them
about
do.
to do one for Steph's old teacher out in Needham Market.
Yeah.
He's just ordered the units, and but he's an awkward one because we're not advertising it too much because he's a listed property.
Yeah.
So when I'm coming out of his unit,
Yeah.
his bedroom is a beautiful house, but I'm going to go out through a vent, so I'm not actually
Secret.
touching
right,
it.
yeah,
I'm
You're not
yeah.
you're not adding
house.
holes.
But he's got an extension on the back of the house, which technically does come under the listing, but I'm only going to put one hole at low down, and then there'll be a wall.
Put a plant
Inside.
there. What's behind
Yeah.
that plant? Nothing.
Yeah, and I'm going to put trunk in the same colour as the house.
No, it's
But
really
the trunking
impressive.
is the thing that adds up. I think I've
That
paid
is.
bill for mine. It was £210 just for trunking.
Yeah, that's about right. So you'll spend inside and outside for a matching pair. You'd spend about 800 quid, say, something like that, and then you've got to spend another couple £100 if you're going to do it properly, just in all the fittings and all the nice insulation and nice trunking to hide all the pipes with afterwards.
And what you have to bear in mind as well, wherever you put your unit, so like here,
Yeah.
you need to have gravity on your side. So Otherwise, you're going to have a pump.
Pump, and the pumps come in sporadically every now and again, and they can
Yes.
be a little bit
It's a
noisy.
little reservoir.
Or you can put one up into the loft if you've got a loft,
can.
and you can do it from
But
there. But ideally,
if they
use
break,
gravity.
if they break,
They start to overflow.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what I've done here is, well, I've come down the cavity,
Mm.
and I've got Grace's sink here.
Perfect.
So I've adapted
Goes into a
bottle
waste.
trap.
Yeah.
But you can't buy a
Just use
32 ml bottle trap that's got a washing machine.
So
or
what you step
thing.
it up?
So I've stepped it up to a 40,
Yeah.
and it's a massive
Yeah.
bottle trap. But I can
Doesn't make any
take
difference.
that waste,
Yeah, and it goes straight into there.
and then because
Always a
I'm
workaround. Always a workaround. Your garden's lovely, Tony.
Lovely, isn't it?
Apples, look at those apples.
do you like green gauges?
Green gauges.
My mother absolutely loves
don't
green
know.
pages.
I don't know
You
if I like them or
cannot
not.
buy them for love nor yeah. If you don't mind, you can never find them.
Then when we moved in, so the shower was about this big.
Yeah. Standard size.
It was shit. So I
Just a standard size.
I've
You've
nicked-
made a huge
I've
one.
nicked Grace's some of Grace's bathroom.
Yeah.
And then she's still got room for her bath there,
Mm.
but I'm able to have a decent shower.
Mm.
And it didn't have a bath in there. I managed to squeeze a bath in.
Nice. That's the other thing I've got to come up with a way of doing the hot water because another one of the bits will be to do away with the gas completely and get that chucked out. It's ridiculous. But at the moment, as I say, we've got hot water and we haven't had the gas turned on for 8 weeks, I reckon. And the surplus solar just goes into charging up the water tank.
Yeah.
So it's all doable. That's not an efficient way to do it, but it's doable.
We have this on all night, and you sleep so much better.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And it's almost that thing where if you get yourself so cold, your body goes into like a hibernation mode. You're underneath the covers.
Yeah.
Lovely.
But that's the thing. You can still have nice, thick, heavy covers
Yeah.
on top, which is always nice to snuggle up
Yeah.
to. But you can't have big, thick, heavy covers if you're sleeping in an oven because you're just going to cook.
Yeah.
So you get the room nice and cold, nice big, thick covers, windows closed, keep all the traffic noise out, and all the other stuff. But the other
Loads about the noise. I love noise.
the other thing with these is as well is they're air conditioned. So they condition the air. So you have to get into the habit. I don't suppose Tony does, but there's a filter, and you have to be cleaning those filters out.
That's
every now
what
and again.
Italian
You can whack
lady
'em-
was doing.
You can
wasn't
whack
she?
them in the
She was
shower,
whacking them in the
give them a
shower.
spray down,
video you
just
sent.
pin them out, because they do literally. They'll take all the particulates out of the air. They'll take all the pollen, all of that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what they look.
2 filters, and then you just pull them up and pull them out.
Yeah.
And then you can see
Yeah, she cleaned hers in the shower. Funnily enough.
and the fan sits behind
It's so
that.
nice. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good, Tony. I'm very, very impressed. But I'm already sold on the idea. To be honest, I think they're fantastic.
Yep.
I cannot see the point whatsoever in buying a gas boiler when you can get, as I say, spend similar money. The install is that much easier from somebody like mine and you's perspective because we can do all the monkey work ourselves and just get Mr. F Gas to come round, charge it up, vacuum it, check for leaks,
And if I'm honest,
commission it, job done.
there's someone actually selling a vacuum unit on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm tempted. It's like 85 quid.
You don't need any more. How much?
85 quid.
That's sold. Buy it. Yeah.
But then what Steve does, he charges the system with like a gas.
R32.
No, because R32 is in the units.
Yeah.
But what he does is he pressurizes the lines to make sure there's no leaks.
Yeah.
Because obviously you have to flare all your.
Yeah. Because it's not like car AC where you need to recharge it every few years or
No,
whatever.
no.
Once these systems are charged, they're charged for. They should be charged for decades.
Mm.
They should not leak.
And then, so he charges the system with, it's, I can't remember what you called it. It's a special gas. And he
And
lets
that
it-
gas
lets it
like
sit,
argon or whatever.
kind of like an argon. Argon stroke something else.
Yeah, nitrogen, whatever.
I think it was. And then he leaves it 20 minutes, half hour,
Hmm.
makes sure there's no pressure drop. Once he's happy, he'll vacuum the lines out,
Mm.
and you can actually see the vapour coming out from his thing.
Yeah.
Where it's actually drawing the moisture out. And that's the biggest problem that he said the DIYers do. They don't vacuum the lines out properly and get the moisture out.
Absolutely. Got to do it properly. Don't worry. That'll be done properly. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's very impressive, Tony.
Lovely. Yeah, it's really.
Very
He
impressive.
just had the same colour. I've ordered a new carpet.
Definitely going to be getting a couple of those units.
Look at that
Anyway,
sign
signing
up.
off.
Get the Portman Road sign up.
I think you should definitely get some, Fred.
I'm hoping Jack can.
Yeah, so anyway, signing off. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.